Morning everyone, welcome back to Tom's Brook Farm. So why am I dragging an auger away from the paddock? Well, we are going to do our seed wheat today and get it from this paddock because it is performing very well. Normally with seed wheat we you try and get like your best paddock or your best performer. Now this paddock that we're in now is our best paddock on the farm. Like, undoubtedly it's our best ground, and we expect the yields to drop a bit when we head across the road, but that's all right. So seed, we're getting the seed from here because, well, two reasons. It's a clean paddock, so there hasn't been any weeds out there, so that's always a positive. And the other, our hectolitre weight is off the scale, like insane. So a hectolitre is a unit of measurement for lots of things, but grain is what it's used for us. So a hectolitre is basically works out how many kilograms of, say, the grain is in 100 litres of water. 100 litres of water. 100 litres. Now I'll get back to explaining this because I've just got my dog has run down the road and I've got to pick her up. What are you doing? So Pippa is keen and eager. I hope Bailey hasn't followed. Yes, because Bailey's got a thing wrong with her eye at the moment. She had an ulcer in her eye, so she's had surgery on it. She's currently wearing the cone of shame, and yeah, she's not loving life at the moment. So hopefully we don't see her down the road. Right, hectolitre. So it's measuring how many kilograms are in 100 litres. So with, say, canola and barley, you're going to expect around that 65 to 68 is your hectolitre. So 65 to 68 kilograms in a 100 litres. Now with wheat, typical is around that 80. We get around that 78 to 82 as an average. So 82 is very, very, very good for us. But we'd hang around that 80 to 81, 79 mark. This stuff here is going insane. So we are been hitting 83s and 84s. We hit an 84.96 yesterday when Brian was delivering. So it is our strongest ever wheat, heaviest ever wheat we've ever grown. So it's just truly amazing for us. Like, it is just insane. So we're going to keep this wheat for seed because it's obviously the genetics in it. It's bred stronger, it's heavier, it's clean, and again, this is on our driest ever year that we've ever had on record. So we're keeping this. So we're bringing the auger up, chucking it up there. Brian's going to be here in half an hour, and we'll get to loading some seed. So the auger's all set up, and Brian would nearly be down at the paddock now, so I better get down there and get him loaded, and we'll start shuffling up to here. So about 130 tonne, 135 tonne is what we need, because we need 120 cleaned, and that will that'll get us. So I think that'll be like 4 loads for him. So it'll be lunchtime by the time we finish this, but at least it'll be done. Brian's just pulling up nice and straight. We'll disconnect these dog trailers, and then we're just going to use the lead. Yep! You clear? Right, straight to the 100 tonner. Straight up to the shed. Right, that's about 34 tonne down. So we're off to get the next load. And all the guys are down there now. They're all servicing all their machines. So yeah. We've got 3 more to go. Right, number 2 down, silo 1 done. So obviously you've seen I just moved to the next silo. So we've got a total of, well, hopefully it's around 68.3 tonne that we've got in that silo number 3. I think, no, that's silo number 4. So yeah, we'll head back down and hopefully someone's starting to load Brian, because obviously I had to move that auger. But yeah, you would have seen Brian's truck, the bonnet was up. You're probably wondering what's going on there. He was filling up his window washer fluid with you know, the bug off. So that's why he had the bonnet open. Made it down here in time for Brian. Will was at the shed and I had just done a sample, so it's 13.3, which is, you know, dry, so it means that you can go. Ours, I'm gonna guess, is 13.5. We've just done one, and Annabelle just headed up to the shed with it. So shortly we should know what the moisture is, and hopefully it's good to get rolling, and the boys can just, off they go. $13.4 is the moisture, so yeah, bloody good. We'll be going. 13.5 is deliverable. Now the only thing we do have today, and this whole week in fact, is that it doesn't look like a good week for us, which is a shame, because we all we need is like 6 days and we're finished. But if this rain comes and all that, it's not going to work. But anyway, now the moustache is coming along very nicely. The wife absolutely hates it, so please donate. Make it worthwhile. Donation page is down below. So far we've raised nearly $6,500 at the moment, and the target's 10. You guys have been amazing, and if anybody else is watching, you've got some spare change, would very much appreciate the donation. It's all going towards prostate cancer research, so it's a great initiative, and of course you got the chance to win a hat. and a stubby holder. So get donating. One more truckload to go. The boys are just there harvesting away, and Annabelle's in unloading, so I'm just going to grab a sample out of her chaser, and then when we get back up there I'll run it just so we know what the moisture is. It should be dropping, but yeah, it is freezing outside. It's a different contrast to a harvest that I'm used to. Normally it's bloody hot, but this one it's it's bloody freezing today. But anyway, if the moisture's low, we'll keep on harvesting. So in that sample, I'm noticing a lot of the whiteheads. So if I squeeze this, a grain's going to pop out. There we go. So I think I might need to get the boys to tighten their concaves just a little bit, or speed the rotor up, because yeah, understandable. It's really cold outside, so it's no wonder that they've got these coming through. But we just got to clean it up so we can make sure that we go the grade that we want to go. Otherwise, yeah, we get penalised. 13.2, so it is coming down. So they'll just keep on rolling. Brian and I'll just unload this one more truck. Then we'll get him loaded and send him to Cascade and start shuffling grain. Well, we're all done. So the only thing we're going to do now is we need to get like 1 and a bit silos, so probably about 70 to 80 tonne of roslin to go in those silos there, and then we're ready for seed grading. And yeah, so Brian's going to, well, we're going to head down to the paddock now, hook his trailers up and start loading him, send him on his way. And the boys are harvesting away. I'll do a moisture sample. I need to come and grab this auger, take it down, back down, and also close the bin up. So yeah, that'll be the day. So anyway, I reckon I might leave the video there. Thank you for watching. Yeah, hope you've enjoyed the experience that is transferring seed around on the farm. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Have a listen to the Glass Cage podcast. Movember links are down below. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.